Hello, hello, hello. Yellow, tell me if you guys can hear me. Thank you for coming. I haven't live streamed in a very long time. Hello, let me know. If not, I'm probably just going to start playing something. Thank you, everybody, for joining me this evening. I appreciate it. I'm going to start doing some more live streams. I want to have more kind of connections and kind of back and forth with the fans of my channel. So I'm pretty excited to be doing this. So let me know. I'm going to go and play a little bit of stuff. Tell me if I'm too quiet, too loud, the piano's too quiet, too loud, just so we can get a good balance on stuff. So yeah, I guess we're gonna get going. Say is that my life is pretty plain. I like watching the puddles gather rain. All I can do is just pour some tea for two, and I speak my point of view, but it's not safe. It's not safe. It's not safe. It's not sane. You know, I like someone to say to me, oh, 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 I'll always be there when you wake. You know I like to keep my cheeks dry today, oh, 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 oh. So stay with me and I'll have it made. And I don't understand why I sleep all day, and I start to complain that there's no rain. And all I can do is read a book to stay awake, and it rips my life away, but it's a great escape, great escape, great escape, great escape. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. You are just a bit quiet on the mic. Okay. So what I'm probably going to do then is turn down the keys just a little bit. As I get a little more comfortable with the movements and stuff, I'll probably be better off. Actually, I might be able to just get a little bit closer to the mic. There we go. How is everybody doing? Everyone doing good? I hope so. It's Friday. That's pretty exciting. How did you master the medleys, such as Cartoon Network, NBC, Kids WB, many others? Takes a long time. Actually, I want to say this really quick, too. This is a little bit of a jam and chat, right? So we'll be doing some talking. So if you have any questions about the medleys or anything like that, or anything I do, feel free to ask. We'll kind of talk a little bit, and I'll play some songs, some original music for you guys, too. So, okay. Brandon, I've been seeing you on my comments a lot lately. How did I master the medleys? Medleys take a long time to make. So anybody who's here and they kind of like waiting for each medley, I hope you understand that it's just that I got to take a lot of songs, learn them all, and put them all together into one congruent song. A lot of these songs I don't know anymore either. So like, years ago I did the Nicktoons medley from like the 90s and stuff. I'm a 90s kid, so I know those songs, but a lot of these newer songs I have to sit down and learn. So it just takes a long time, but a lot of practice, and it's fun to do. So thank you, Mason. I appreciate that. Hi, Mom. My mom is on the chat. Hopefully the frame rate isn't horrible. My internet isn't great, so I'm sorry if it's not perfect. Have I ever heard of the rock group Slade? I haven't. Sounds like I know a lot of music, but I don't know. If I were to guess, that sounds like it's like a 90s alternative band, but I could be totally wrong. But that's what it sounds like when I hear the name. This is Lotso. Good to see you, too. You've been a follower of mine for a while, so I appreciate you coming on. So hopefully everything sounds okay. And once again, hopefully the frame rate isn't horrible. I'm sorry if it is. I'm trying to make that a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and do, I guess, another song. 70s. Well, that's right up my alley, actually. I'm a huge... 70s is like my year for music. I'm a big guy from the 70s. I'm not from the 70s, of course. If I did, I'd look fantastic for my age, but... is Stephanie there? Yes. Mom says hello. Steph's on the chat, so. Okay. I'm going to do one of my originals here. Appreciate everybody coming out. All I have to do is log on your computer or your phone. But either way, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm going to do a song here, one of mine. I'll do one. Let's see, which one should I do? Sorry, I got a handful. A lot of you guys have never heard a lot of these, so this will be interesting. I'll do She Won't Be Coming Back Home. That'll be a good one to start with. It came in a letter. Words could have been better when she broke the news that she won't be coming back home. She never returns my calls when the night time falls. Talking to myself, she never returns my calls. Billions of bodies with the broken souls and the helpless hopes, but they just don't know. All of the tragedies just don't compare. She won't be coming back home. She's probably changing herself for somebody else. Hypocritical. She's probably changing herself. Billions of bodies with the broken souls and the helpless hopes, but they just don't know. All of the tragedies just don't compare. She won't be coming back home. I feel I should blame myself, but in her own words, it's not me. But how could I believe her now when she swore she'd never leave? Billions of bodies with their broken souls and the helpless souls, but they just don't know. All of the tragedies just don't compare. She won't be coming back And now I'm riding back, and I'm at the ending, but I'll never send it, 'cause what's the use? She won't be coming, she won't be coming back home. She won't be coming, she won't be coming back home. No, I'm just picturing everybody just applauding, right? Just very loudly. So if you're not, please clap. You know it's going badly when you have to ask the audience to clap. I've learned that from experience, so don't do that. Mason, thinking about doing a Jingles Medley Part 4. I know there aren't many more iconic jingles you can pull out of the hat, but it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, you know, there's a couple that people say that I haven't done yet. Thank you for listening, Mason, too. I appreciate you saying you enjoy it. Let me turn off the feedback, or not the feedback, but the delay for a second. There we go. Now it's dry. Actually, it's still not dry. Now it's dry. There we go. Yes, so I do want to do a part 4 of the Jingles medley. I do. So it's just a matter of finding the time, because we're kind of running out of jingles, but I mean, there's a couple. Like, people are saying I need to do the Stanley Steamer one, which I don't know why I skipped out on, but I need to do more of those, because that first jingle medley is the video that kind of made people realize that I have a YouTube channel. So, yeah. So how's everybody doing? Everyone doing okay? Any suggestions or comments? How's everything sounding? Hopefully everything sounds okay. Cool. Well, sweet deal. What I'm probably going to do is, just for fun, I'm going to do probably another one of my songs. Hopefully you guys don't mind a little bit of that. So I'm going to do one called, I'll do How About the Weather. I think we'll do that one. That'll be fun. Can you do a medley of kids' Christian TV theme songs like Veggie Tales? Actually, that'd be really fun. I'll definitely put that on the list. That sounds really fun. I used to love Veggie Tales when I was a kid. Feel free. It helps me, too. Anyone who's here who mainly watches my medleys, sending me lists helps so much, because it requires a lot less research on my end. So if you got a list of songs, put them all to me, and I'll see what I can do. So, okay, here's a song called How About the Weather. Yes, I know Paramore. My favorite song is probably Only Exception. Dave meets the guys at happy hour. Just got laid off earlier and needs a pick-me-up. Tom brags about what he's got in the bank. He's finally gonna buy that vintage Aston Martin dream. I can see where this is going, so they better find a common ground. All the fits they'll be throwing are gonna cause temper tantrums now. Oh, and so until we are out of these times, we should keep the conversations light. How about the weather? Jane, single mother of 4, works a job or 2 or 3. It's easy to lose count. Pam, a part of the PTA, self-proclaiming parent expert, says she's not home enough. Oh, I can see where this is going, so they better find a common ground. All the fits they'll be throwing are gonna cause temper tantrums now. Oh, and so until we are out of these times, we should keep the conversations light. How about the weather? Hey, Heather. Talk at the water cooler is getting good. Word got out that Penny's screwing the boss. She leaves her cubicle and slams in her chair, shreds all the papers from her co-worker's desk. Uh-oh. I can see where this is going, so they better find a common ground. All the fits they'll be throwing are gonna cause temper tantrums now. Oh, and so until we are out of these times, we should keep the conversations light. How about the weather? How about the weather? That's it. Oh, I forgot to turn back on the... I have a little bit of a delay that I like when I'm singing. Thank you for listening, everybody. Anyone who's new who just tuned in, my name's Alex Duquette, and I am making music for you, for all the lovelies out there. You laughing over there? I have one live audience member. Yes. How do you say that? AMM Trackernardo? Trackernardo? I'm bad with these usernames. I apologize. Medley I'm currently working on. Well, it's kind of a surprise, but I might just say it now because you showed up to the stream. I'm actually currently working on 2 medleys. The next main one, the big one that's going to come out, it's going to be a 3-minute medley. It's going to be the Nicktoons one because that won the poll that we did. The next one coming out is actually a little change of pace. It's AMC shows. So you got your, I won't give them all away, but obviously you got like your Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, stuff like that. It's a shorter one, but hopefully that's something you guys are going to be interested in. It's just something to kind of fill the void while I'm working on the Nicktoons one. So I don't know a lot of the shows that are on AMC, but that should be fun. Hello, mostly animated sketches. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. All right, we'll go ahead and just do a. We'll do another one here while everyone's kind of getting settled in, and make sure you have your popcorn and whatever. Maybe not popcorn. I'm going to do a slower one here. This is one I wrote. It's called a Rolodex. How many people in the chat know what a Rolodex is? There's my real question. I know I have some younger followers. Okay. I'll let you Google that one. Or you might know. All right, this one's called, once again, Rolodex. Daisy, if it's not one thing, it's another.
and there's always circles spinning through your head. I know, feels like everyone's out to get you, and you'd kill to be anywhere but everywhere. Let me give you one less thing to worry about. For you I'll always make time. Daisy, I haven't heard much from you lately. Did you finally make it to the Outer Banks? I know the city streets make so much noise. I wouldn't be surprised if you never came back. Well, I got your name in a Rolodex. Just say the word and I'll be there. Oh, and if it makes a difference, love, Daisy, you make a difference all the time. Oh, and for what it's worth, Daisy, you're worth everything to me. Daisy, what is this emptiness inside? Is it what you have been feeling the whole time? I know, as selfish as it sounds, I hope you find what you've been needing takes you back to me. Well, I got spare clothes in a suitcase. Just say the word and I'll be there. Oh, and if it makes a difference, love, Daisy, you make a difference all the time. Oh, and for what it's worth, Daisy, you're worth everything to me. Well, I got your name in a Rolodex. Just say the word and I'll be there. Well, I got your name in a Rolodex. Just say the word and I'll be there. Well, I got your name in a Rolodex. Just say the word and I'll be there. Daisy, if it's not one thing, it's another.
Thank you, everybody, for listening to that one. That song is about my cat named Daisy. Daisy the man cat approves this song. Daisy the man cat better approve. He's a man cat, it's a real thing. Instagram, Daisy the man cat, real cat. Let's see, what do we got here? Isn't Rolodex something that enables you to browse through your business cards quickly? Yes, it is. Doing a little learning. Did you know that stuff? I do, actually. I'm not that young, LOL, but I won't give it away. You're so adorable. Can you do full versions of some of the theme songs you sung during the PBS Kids, Nickelodeon, and Disney Junior medleys? Now you got them memorized in your head. I will have to re-memorize a lot of those, but I am planning on doing that. Just doing like a longer version of just one song. In fact, I have one particular song that I'm working on now too that is just a normal song again, but it's from TV nostalgia and stuff, and it's the only hint I'll give is Disney. So that's coming too. But very cool. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. If you're new to the stream, I just am making music, little jam and chats. So we're here to talk too. I'm planning on doing this weekly if possible. So come on out. Feel free to follow me in the. See if I can make my finger go the right way. Kinda. There we go. You know where I'm trying to look here. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I also am accepting tips, by no means required, but you can do that on either Cash App or Venmo at AP Ducat. It's all right there. Let me, one last time, I'm just going to turn off this delay and stuff here. I appreciate you guys rolling with the punches and everything. Glow. That's a good one. Thank you, Mostly Animated Sketches. Thank you. I can hear your claps now. What's your favorite Cartoon Network show that you sang for the CN medleys? That's a good one, Brandon. Well, it depends, because I got a few. Probably from my childhood, I would say that my favorite, it's like everyone else's. I mean, I loved Dexter's Lab, and I loved, Powerpuff Girls, of course. I loved that. The City of Townsville. You watch that one, Steph? Yeah, you watched that. But there's a lot. I would say, and then a little bit more recent years, I loved Total Drama Island. I thought that was a very funny show when that came out. And then in more recent times, so like the new medley I just did, which, by the way, thank you for watching that. That's one of my fastest growing videos to date, so I appreciate you guys watching. I didn't know a lot of those songs because a lot of them were new, and I don't really watch those channels anymore, but We Bare Bears is a good show. I like that show, and I love the song. And I loved doing that little part. In fact, my audience member here was here to help me record the ukulele part for that. We Bare Bears is good. I've heard that Craig of the Creek is really good, but I haven't seen that one. So, let's see. Are your medleys all on your YouTube? Sounds like I'm going to have it to go. Yes, Heather. Go to my YouTube channel, or you're on it right now. Don't leave the stream yet, but after the stream's over, check it out. I do all kinds of shows. All the people who are watching this can probably tell you there's plenty to choose from right now. So I think you really also need to do a Power Rangers medley from Zeo to Beast Morphers, since you already did the Mighty Morphin theme. There's a lot of like spin-offs and stuff that I didn't know about. Like when I was learning the Ben 10 song, because I hate to say it, but I didn't know Ben 10 before any of this. But I didn't realize there's like 4 different versions of Ben 10, and there's different versions of Power Rangers. So bear with me. I will get to them. I have to learn these from scratch, so I appreciate you kind of waiting. Hello, love the Nickelodeon themes you play. Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to do a song maybe that you guys are more familiar with. We'll skip the originals for a minute here. In fact, let's do does anyone know Lily Allen? This is going to be kind of different here. I think Mom knows where this is going. Yes, my mom is in the chat, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I sound a lot like Bob the Tomato. If you like to walk with tomatoes, down, 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 down. If you like to... Yeah, I'll do the Veggie Tales. I will. Hopefully that'll hold you over until then. Okay, so here's a song by Lily Allen. It came out when I was a freshman in high school. I think I heard that name before. You might know this song. So I'm doing it differently, but I think you'll know it. It's called The Fear. I wanna be rich, and I want lots of money. I don't care about clever, I don't care about funny.
I want loads of clothes and I want loads of diamonds. I heard people dying while they're trying to find them. And I'll take my clothes off and it will be shameless, 'cause everyone knows it's how you get famous. I look in the sun and I look in the mirror. We're on the right track, yeah, I'm on to winner. I don't know what's right and what's real anymore. I don't know how I'm meant to feel anymore. Oh, when do you think it'll all become clear? 'Cause I'm being taken over by the fear. Ooh. Life's about film stars and less about mothers. It's all about fast cars and cussing each other. But it doesn't matter, 'cause I'm packing plastic, and that's what makes my life so very fantastic. And I am a weapon of massive consumption. It's not my fault, it's how I'm programmed to function. I look in the sun and I look in the mirror. I'm on the right track, yeah, I'm on to winner. I don't know what's right and what's real anymore. I don't know how I'm meant to feel anymore. Oh, when do you think it'll all become clear? 'Cause I'm being taken over by the fear. Forget about guns and forget ammunition, 'cause I'm killing them all on my own little mission. And I'm not a saint, and I'm not a sinner. Everything's cool as long as I'm getting thinner. I don't know what's right and what's real anymore. I don't know how I'm meant to feel anymore. Oh, when do you think it'll all become clear? 'Cause I'm being taken over by the fear. Ooh. Fear. Ooh.
Okay, hopefully it sounds like everything's sounding okay. Thank you for listening to that one. Did that sound familiar to anybody? If anyone's watched my channel for a long time, like when I was doing a lot more cover songs, I actually covered that song a couple years ago. Let me get rid of that again for a second. Let's see who's popped on here. Hayden is in the chat. Hayden's a good friend of mine from back home. He's a good man. 84 Weber, thank you for tuning in. I've seen you pop up on the chat quite a bit, or not in the chat, but in the comments and stuff. Thank you for listening and being a longtime subscriber. And thank you for saying those kind words. Two Guys at a Coffee Shop, Hayden. I can't. My mom's on the stream. I can't play that song with my mom on. And Steph's right here. I can't do that. I think it would be cool if you did a collaboration with Pelly K. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is, because you almost have the same metal song tone as him. Interesting. Oh, I'll look them up. I would love to do some more collaborations. I know that helps your channel grow and stuff. And if you're new to the street, I'm so sorry. It's been a long day. New to the streets. I'm new to the streets. If you're new to the stream, be sure to follow me if you haven't already on the other social media links you see on the screen. Like I said, I'm also always accepting donations and tips. I would love to eventually get to a point where I can do this for you guys much more often. Amazing, Chandler says. Chandler's a good guy. Chandler Smithers, look up that kid. He can play guitar like no other. In fact, I have some recordings coming out of my original songs soon, and he plays guitar in some of them. I have a song called Collected, which I'll probably play because that's one of Steph's favorites. And he plays guitar in that. And you can hear that now on alexjaquettemusic.com. Heather's new to the streets. New to the streets. Let's see. In case you're doing another live-action theme song medley, which I do plan on doing, by the way, Brandon, I do. Would you try ABC, CBS, Fox, and NBC? Yes, I do plan on doing that. I plan on dividing it out by network and decade. So we will get to that very shortly. Yes, Hayden, be a good boy. Two guys at a coffee shop. That's all you get, Hayden. But you get it. Cool. Okay. I've been watching since the NBC sitcoms medley. Can't say for sure, though. That's a long time. I put that out a long time ago. That was before some things in my life changed and I moved. And cool. Okay. I'm going to do another song. Are there any Coldplay fans in the audience tonight? I'm a big Coldplay fan myself. Don't make us beg for Hoodwinked. I know I do have people on YouTube who do like the Hoodwinked stuff. All right. Well, I'm going to do a song by Coldplay. This came out in 2000, which is a long time ago. This is a song called Trouble. You probably know it. 21 Pilots. Hey, Tina, good to see you. See your words on the screen. The wooden bear statue. Do you mean the I'm wondering if you mean do you mean the squirrel I used to have a squirrel. His name was Ralphie. I wonder if that's what you mean, Mason. If that's the case, you've definitely been watching for quite a while, because I haven't had that in quite a while. Okay, rooting for SpongeBob after the Coldplay thing. Yep, I got two moms on the chat, so be nice, everybody. All right, so this one is called Trouble.
Oh no, I see a spider web is tangled up with me, and I lost my head. I thought of all the stupid things I'd said. Oh no, what's this? A spider web and I'm caught in the middle. So I twist and turn. I thought of all the stupid things I'd done. meant to cause you trouble. I never meant to do you wrong. Oh, and if I ever cause you trouble, oh, no, I never meant to do you harm. I'm gonna switch it to another Coldplay song here that you might know a little bit better. Lights go out and they can't be saved. Tides that I tried to swim against have put me down upon my knees. Oh, I beg and plead, singing, come out of things unsaid. Shoot an apple off my head and a trouble that can't be named. Tigers waiting to be tamed, singing, confusion never stops. Closing walls and ticking clocks are gonna come back and take you home. I could not stop the Genome singing, come out upon my seas. Curse missed opportunities. Am I a part of the cure, or am I part of the disease, singing, For the nostalgia buffs that watch this channel, I don't know if you remember this, but I discovered that band and that song from a trailer on that. I can't remember if it was good or not, but there was that Peter Pan live action movie that came out in like 2003 or 2004, and I remember that song was in the trailer, and I was like, that song is so cool. I just had like this cool feel to it. Yes, Miss Emily. I miss Miss Emily. Let's see here. What do we got here? Disney XD. Hi-ho! Here we go now. Hi-ho! I say hello now. Hi-ho! Time for the 7D. Was it bad, Heather? All right. It figured it was bad. I don't know. It's hard to, these remakes never do that well. Chandler wants SpongeBob after Coldplay. I'm looking forward to you doing PBS Kids, Nickelodeon, Disney Junior Part 2. Yes, those are coming. Nicktoons 1 is coming very quickly, very soon. Let me see here. I think that's it. Once again, thank you for tuning in, everybody. I'm planning on doing these weekly to try and get more engagement with my YouTube followers, so I do appreciate you guys all watching. If there's a particular day or time that works best, let me know. But evenings usually work better for me. So that's it. Once again,
Feel free to follow me in any of the things if you haven't followed me already. Excuse me. I'm getting a little emotional. There's all 18 of you were so kind and so sweet. And of course, you got the tip jar at the bottom there. So thank you for saying you love me, Hayden. That means a whole lot. All right. I can't really do it, Chandler. I never really learned that part, but I'm doing this on the... I'm gonna screw up. Kind of. I got to get you on this pretty soon, Chandler. Okay. Well, how's about this? I'm going to do Red is Blue or Glow from Hoodwinked. Okay, Mom, I see you. I Found a Way by Drake Bell. Okay. Well, I've never played that before, but I guess I played it on one of my medleys. Brandon, yes, I'm a huge Gorillaz fan, and I'm learning very quickly that I need to learn more of other people's music because I don't think I can play a single song by them, but I know a lot. Demon Days is one of the best albums of the 2000s, I think. Okay, well, let me start from the top here. So I'll do a little bit of Glow. This is a suggestion from Paul and Kevin Middendorf. It's two people in one. It's a scary thought. I gotta remember how it goes. Rolling on the edge of the afternoon, the glow of the sun tells you today is not done. Pay the clock, hand no mind. I can't rewind, but time is a friend of mine. But I'll treat it kindly. Flashback to remind me how the day begun. This grand woman was just a girl in the heart, a day in the sun and the climb. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba, and it's alright. Rolling in the afternoon, ba ba da 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 da, ba ba da da da, and it's alright. Rolling in the afternoon. Can anyone name what movie that's from? It's on my channel if you've seen the cover. Yeah, the Gorillaz are great. Clocks is featured in the first Dance Dance Revolution game for the Wii. I love dancing to it. Really, that's it. I wouldn't see that game or that song as like a danceable song, but hey, if you can do your thing. All right, I've never done the whole song, but I got the I Found a Way, which is Drake and Josh. I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way, I found a way. If you open up your mind, it's gonna take some time to realize. But if you look inside, I'm sure you'll find over your shoulder, you know that I'll always be picking you up when you're down. So just turn around. Ooh. I used to love Drake and Josh back in the day. Can you also do a Jim Henson-owned TV show medley with shows? Man, you got a lot of suggestions. I love it. I'm going to have content to make for days. I have an idea for a medley. Movie soundtracks I've thought about that too, Mason. I have. Pixar, Renaissance, Disney, CG Disney, Star Wars, DreamWorks, Spielberg movies. DreamWorks. See, I could do like a whole like Shrek, like a Shrek medley. I would love that. All right, let me. I'm gonna turn off the delay again here really quick. You good? Spirit? Oh, that's that horse. Okay, who in the chat knows the movie Spirit? I'd like for you to tell me. I've been in talks with this with my Shrek the medley. It's happening. Fraggle Rock. It sounds like a condition that I don't want to disclose with anybody but my doctor. Nick Mink, I do. Of course Nick does. Nick, you're such a horse guy. You know how like sometimes you meet somebody and you just kind of know they're a horse person. Like maybe they don't own horses, but they love horses, you know? Yeah, Nick, my buddy Nick's one of those guys. Thank you again if you're new to the stream or new to the streets, as we said earlier. I was born in the streets. You know what I mean? She's doing her own thing. I got a little audience member. OMG, you're so young, lol. But that's okay, Heather. I might be young, but I promise you that I've got the brain and a heart of a 65-year-old man. But not like health-wise, like just I was born in the wrong time. That's what I'm trying to say. My heart's fine, everybody. Don't worry. It's all ogre now. Nick just said nay. Hi, it's me, Mason, the logo god, crashing another random stream. The logo god. You're the god of logos? That's a thing? So once again, this is a jam and chat, so I might stop like this for a few minutes and just talk for a bit. Just going to have some fun. I have a little audience member back behind me. She's, what's she doing? She's crocheting. It's spelled like crochet. Drake Bell medley, next video. Can't be the next video, but I'll get to work on it. I already have a couple videos in the works that are about to be coming out pretty soon. Yes, Chandler. I know that. That fricks! Come on now. It's weird hearing myself in this mic because I can hear myself twice. Do you want one of your songs that you did? Okay. I'm going to do another one of my originals here. Once again, thank you for listening, everybody. You're awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Imagine Dragons. I could do some Imagine Dragons. The logo god, bow down. Well, I won't bow down to you. That's just a little personal thing, but I will reference you as the logo god. I got to check out your logos. All right. A lot of my songs that I write tell stories. This is a song that definitely has a story. So make sure you listen to the words. The song is called Conflict of Interest. All right. I'll get my words ready just in case. I don't remember the words to my own dang songs. Conflict of Interest.
I had the number 7 at Vienna Yang's downtown. I saw a pretty face in line and she was just about my size. I asked for a number with the little confidence that I have, and then she said she'd be calling soon. Right down the street, I had an interview at Mr. Cryer's. He said I could start right away. Looks like I nailed it. And that's when I noticed a picture of his daughter on his desk. She looked so familiar, but no, it can't be her. But I think it is, and now I got a number in my phone. That's just my love. That's just how it goes. I won't tell him anything, 'cause I'd be out of a job if we both had a conflict of interest. I gotta be careful, I can't let the old man know. I'll keep busy playing with papers in my 3x3, but I feel dirty because of what happens next. I get a phone call as he walks by, and he sees her name show up, and he asked why. That's just my luck. That's just how it goes. I'll come up with an excuse. Think that it's best that we don't have a conflict of interest. One night I'm with her and eating takeout on the floor, and I decided to come clean and tell her everything. I told the whole story, you know it's funny when you think about it, but she wasn't laughing, and she grabbed all my things. Now I'm on her doorstep, and she took back her spare key. That's just my luck. That's just how it goes. I guess it goes both ways. Well, I didn't think that we'd all have a conflict of interest. Conflict of interest.
Thank you. Once again, that one was called Conflict of Interest because, I said it 800 times. Let me see here. I hope you like that one, Hayden. That's a new one. I already played that, Hayden. I'm sorry. You got to join next time. What other childhood shows did you grow up with? I miss Vienna's. Me too, Mom. I miss Vienna's too. A lot of the references in my music are real-life places from my hometown and that sort of thing. Thank you, Mostly Animated Sketches. Thank you so much. George is out here. Georgie! What's going on, man? George is my Tennessee dad, other than my dad that's in Tennessee. Yeah, okay, so let me see here. Can you play Busy Town Mysteries theme? That crap was my childhood. I got to look into that one. The AMC medley will most likely be the easiest medley you do, far to the... Yeah, that one is pretty simple, and that's why I kind of try to get that out of the way. That'll be coming out next week, so keep an eye out for that. Let me see here. Welcome to the mean streets, this side of the Duquetteville, where the music flies high, the TV spits out a medley. You better watch out for the mob boss Alex. Once your eyes meet, you'll be trapped in tunes. That's pretty good. I gotta save that. I'm pretty impressed. Thank you, George. There's something I saw that I wanted to answer. I think someone asked, what are my other favorite childhood shows? And like I said, this is a jam and chat, so we'll be going back and forth. I know I'm repeating myself. That's just if there's any new viewers or anything like that. Hope everyone's having a good Friday night. I know I am. Enjoying my my water, fresh from the bathroom. We'll leave it at that. But my favorite childhood shows, I have quite a few that I watched a lot. Of course, I was a big SpongeBob fan. That was huge. I liked Ren and Stimpy. If anyone was curious, my main network that I watched a lot was Nickelodeon. I was a Nickelodeon kid, so I did a lot of that. SpongeBob, Jimmy Neutron, Fairly Odd Parents, stuff of that nature. And then, of course, some of the Teen Nick stuff a little bit later. So that was kind of my wheelhouse. But I liked other stuff, too. Like I loved Boy Meets World and a lot of 80s and 90s sitcoms that came out before I was really old enough to know what I was watching. I watched a lot of Home Improvement. That was a big show I liked. Big Cheers fan. I love everything. And there's a lot of current shows that I like to watch too. So, what is the print on your shirt? Tina asks. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? That's an oldie but goodie. Print on my shirt. I'm not sure. It looks like just I don't know. I think it's like flowers or something. Can you tell what it is? It's like the things you look into and you turn in the light. Oh, and it's the kaleidoscope things. Kaleidoscope eyes. Scooby-Doo was a great one. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. You know we got a mystery to solve, and Scooby-Doo, be ready for your act. Don't hold back. And Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby snack. That's a fact. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Kind of sad, Alex, that I know already that I said Nickelodeon. Oh, yeah, because you know me. Do you know Chuck Vanderchuck's Something Something Explosion? It was a PBS Kids web show, and it would be kind of funny to include it in the medley because it doesn't have much of a theme song. I don't know that, but I will learn that. That sounds interesting. A web series would be fun. There's a lot of web series. I loved Winnie the Pooh as a toddler, my mom says. Can we choose which show's theme is played first in the Nicktoons Part 2 medley? Yeah, I mean, I would love for you guys to pick all the shows because a big problem is that I have to, so like you guys can suggest these shows, but what I try to do is be as accurate as I can. So like I try to make sure that it was on that network first. Like for example, when I put Bill Nye on PBS, a lot of people were like, well, it's not on PBS. I said, well, it started on PBS, and that's kind of where I try to put them as their home network. So if you guys can get together and figure that out, maybe I should make like a Discord or something for anyone who's interested in the medleys to chat on. If you're interested in that, let me know. What's New, Scooby-Doo? Toy Story. You ever watch Pinky Dinky Doo? That's pretty much, let's see, pretty great, not going to lie. Pinky Dinky Doo. I mean, that sounds familiar. I'm sorry. Do the Scrubs theme song. I love Scrubs. I do know, well, I can probably figure out some Elton John. Out the door, I can't do this all on my own. No, I don't know. I'm no Superman. I'm no Superman. There you go, Hayden. Like the idea of Webtoons medley, Ed's World. Man, see, we got medleys for days. Guys, listen, I'll keep making these medleys. You got to spread the word on these medleys, and we can make some magic happen on here. It just takes so much time. I always feel bad suggesting theme songs, but it's more work. No, seriously, I mean, don't feel bad. I mean, I love doing this stuff. One thing I love with the medley making, it does take time, and I appreciate you guys being patient with it, but I love listening to these songs that I've mostly never heard of before, listening to them, figuring them out, and then figuring out a way to put them together in one song. Once it's over, it feels so good. Like it's like I had a baby. It's like I'm going through the 9 months of pregnancy in the musical sense. I'm getting a head nod from the audience, and maybe it's not like a pregnancy, but who am I to say? I'm a man. I don't know anything, but it takes a lot of time, but it's worth it at the end to see it all kind of come together. So, Pokemon. I want to be the very best that one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Pokemon. I see Stephanie look at you, and you made a weird look. Yeah, she did look at me kind of weird. Kappa Mikey, yep. Let's see here. Do you know they might be giants? I know them. I don't know enough to play. I gotta. Together, Daddy says pregnancy is just like having a bad cold. I don't think that's quite right, but my mom repeats that every day. All right, TMBG Kids. What's TMBG stand for? I'm sorry. I'm learning a lot from all you enthusiasts who love the old 90s nostalgia stuff. Do you know what Team BG is? I know I don't. Musical pregnancy sounds like a sketch comedy video on YouTube. That actually kind of does. Musical pregnancy. It really does. Aqua Team Hunger Force. Cause we are the Aqua Team. Make the homies say ho when the ladies want to scream. That's a funny show. Can you get a sneak peek of one of the songs you were learning for the Nicktoons Part 2 medley? I currently am still compiling the songs, so I can't play any of them yet, but I promise it's coming very soon. But I will play, I can play a little bit, one of the songs from the AMC medley. Any Walking Dead fans? Get a sneak peek. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I used to play a game on the Super Nintendo called it was the Turtles in Time. It was an arcade port, really good game. Let me see here. Okay, probably I'm just gonna let you guys know we're probably gonna wrap it up fairly soon. I appreciate you guys listening. I'll probably play another song or two. And we'll continue these jam and chats. These are a lot of fun, and I'm getting some engagement from you guys. I appreciate you listening, and I really do. So, okay, let me do... Hayden, you mentioned a Beatles song. I'm going to play a Beatles song here. Are there any Beatles fans listening right now? I'm going to do a song by them that's a little less known, but it's a fun one to play, and Chandler will know what this is. He rocks on the guitar on it. This song, actually, I might just kind of leave it and just kind of start, not even give the title. Sheepdog, standing in the rain. Bullfrog, doing it again. Some kind of happiness is measured out in miles. What makes you think you're something special when you smile? Childlike, no one understands. Jackknife in your sweaty hands. Some kind of innocence is measured out in you. What think you know me, but you haven't got a clue. You can't talk to me. You can't talk to me. You can't talk to me. If you're lonely, you can talk to me. Walking through the park, wigwam, frightened of the dark. Some kind of solitude is measured out in you. You think you know me, but you haven't got a clue. You can't talk to me. You can't talk to me. You can't talk to me. If you're lonely, you can talk to me. Yeah. hear that ending, Chandler? I got it right the first time. That's a fun song to play. All right. Somebody new. Let's see. Sponge Noffice. That's what it looks like. Hello. Sorry if I said your name wrong. I apologize. Which kids' networks have you not done a medley for yet? That's probably better for you guys to decide than me, because but there's a handful. Hey Bulldog. I like the Beatles. I'm not such a big fan that I know all their songs or anything. That's fair. They're one of my favorites, but there's a lot of great music out there. I left a long message during the stream, didn't I? Yeah, I think you did. Or a lot of long messages. That's okay, Mason. I appreciate you listening, and I'm looking forward to you coming back again. Bark. Oh, yeah. Hey, Bulldog. Oh, dang, some crazy stuff. Pufferfish, what's up? Have you been to Disneyland? If so, have you seen and heard of Fantasmic? Of course I have, yes. Well, actually, I think I have. Hold on, I'll make sure I have. Do you mean Disney World? Is that the Mickey Mouse? Isn't Fantasmic the Mickey Mouse thing? Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I know it's Pufferfish. Pufferfish needs a theme song. Hold on. It's going to be scary. Pufferfish. It's Pufferfish. It's Pufferfish. He puffs like a fish. Pufferfish. He's just a fish, but he puffs. He puffs. And he puffs. Hopefully you like your theme song. Hopefully it's not too dark, but I call it Pufferfish. Thank you for coming in, Pufferfish. I appreciate it. How do you pronounce it? Can you spell it out? Your name? For the SPNGENOFESSS Playpants. Okay, I'm gonna do, like I said, I'd say maybe one or two more, and then we're gonna go and end it tonight. Once again, thank you for listening, everybody. Let me do a song that I bet you a lot of you will know. Even if you don't know the band, I guarantee you know the song. Now I just need to figure out how to get to it. There we go. Gotta have the words just in case. Now that she's back in the atmosphere with drops of Jupiter in her hair, she acts like summer and walks like rain. Reminds me that there's a time to change. Yeah, that's right, George. Since the return from the stay on the moon, she listens like spring and talks like June. Hey, hey, hey. Tell me, did you sail across the sun? Did you make it to the Milky Way to see the lights have faded and that heaven is overrated? Tell me, did you fall from a shooting star, one without a permanent scar? And did you miss me while you're looking for yourself out there? Now that she's back from the soul vacation, tracing the way through the constellation, hey, hey. She checks her mode, so while she does topo, remind me that there's a room to grow, hey, hey, hey. Now that she's back in the atmosphere, I'm afraid that she might just think of me as
Plain old Jane told a story about a man who was too afraid to fly, but she never did land. Tell me, did the wind sweep you off your feet? Did you finally get the chance to dance along the light of day and head back to the Milky Way? Tell me, did Venus blow your mind? Everything you wanted to find, and did you miss me while you're looking for yourself? Can you imagine no love, Friday, fried chicken? Your best friend always sticking up for you. Even when I know you're wrong, can you imagine no first dance, freeze-dried romance conversation? Best soy latte that you ever had, and me. Tell me, did the wind sweep you off your feet? Did you finally get the chance to dance along the light of day and head back to the Milky Way? Tell me, sail across the sun. Did you finally make it to? Sorry, the lights have faded and that heaven is overrated. Tell me, one without a permanent scar. And did you miss me while you're looking for yourself out there? La 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 la. La 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 la. Did you fall from a shooting star? Falling. I used to hope this would come on the radio when I was in high school. Such a good song. It's a classic. Sorry, I messed up the words at the end there. I like that sorry more than the actual lyrics. That's fair. My favorite part of the song, I remember listening to this like before. It's a song that everybody knows. You kind of know it in the background. Every time I always know the fried chicken part. Fried chicken! Every time it says fried chicken. I love it. Please do, Puka. I'm begging you with all my heart, an upbeat theme for me. I can't remember how to play a lot of these songs. Puka, life's gone rude. He's a pretty boy. That one? Is that the one you were talking about? All right, I'm going to do, all right, Freebird. I would do the whole thing, but that song goes forever. Okay, fried chicken part's definitely the earworm, for sure. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming out. I'm going to do one final song. It's a kind of all over the place. Definitely tells a story, though. It's a song. It's called Breadcrumbs and Vaseline. It's kind of a different one, but it's fun. So I'll go, yes, George Frankenstein. I'll play that soon. Okay. Thanks again for listening, guys. So here is Breadcrumbs and Vaseline. Pep talk, reflection on a stovetop. Oh, it's only up from here. It's only up from here. It's just another week without another paycheck. Just living off breadcrumbs and Vaseline. Breadcrumbs and Vaseline. Ooh. Just one lucky break It's all I've ever asked for. I know one day they all will see, but I'll drop dead before I will admit it and say that they were always right. They were always right. I'm waiting for the day I get that call from a man in a black suit with lots of friends. Throw home away, I gotta kiss mama goodbye and take a presidential flight out to LA. Oh, oh. Passing scripts and running lines, cutting wrists and shaking hands. Next thing I see is my face on a big screen, and everybody now knows my name. Flashes all around, you better watch what you say, 'cause every word you use now is gospel. Said it crashed the limousine, Monday tabloid show and tell. Just one lucky break, it's all I've ever asked for. I knew one day they all would see. Oh. Let me daydream in the alleys of my mind. I'm where I wanna be, and I can finally see this through. And when I wake up, I'll be ready for the day when I'm where I wanna be, and I can finally see this through. Let me daydream in the alleys of my mind. I'm where I wanna be, and I can finally see this through. And when I wake up, I'll be ready for the day when I'm where I wanna be, and I can finally see this through. And I can finally see this through. Oh yeah. Well, I can finally see this through. Well, I can finally see this through. And I can finally see this through. Till then, it's just another week without another paycheck. Just living off breadcrumbs and Vaseline. Breadcrumbs and Vaseline. Ooh.
All right. That was Breadcrumbs and Vaseline. It's kind of all over the place. Song about a man who's got a dream. That's what I always say. Man. Sorry, that one tests my vocal cords a little bit, so I always freak out. That'll be probably the last song I play tonight, so I'll probably be heading out in a few minutes. But if you have any last-minute things you want to talk about for a couple minutes, I'm more than willing to talk. Thank you so much, Mostly Animated Sketches. Thank you, Pufferfish. I have a lot of original music coming very, very, very soon. I have a lot more that came from, so absolutely. Thanks for Fun Night, Alex. Hey, I'm glad to help, Mason. Thank you so much. Yeah, so feel free to come back by next time I do one of these, and we'll, of course, we'll do more original music. Maybe we can play a couple theme songs. I'll have to relearn some. Bear with me. I appreciate that. Do a theme for you. I can. I didn't do collected stuff. No, I'll do that next time. Give people something to. Justin Hunter is a man. Justin Hunter is a man. Justin Hunter is a man. There you go, Hayden. Alex, would you say your main instrument of choice is like what? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Q&A. I like Q&A. Main instrument of choice. My instrument. Okay, so I have the instrument that I'm best at, but then I have the instrument of choice, and they're two different instruments. So my main instrument, like that I'm best at, is definitely piano. I can play, as you know, if you've seen my channel, which most of you have, guitar, drums, ukulele, a little bit of everything. But my instrument of choice actually is the drums. I love playing the drums so much. If George is still on here, he can attest to that. I love playing them. I break them from time to time, but they're worth playing. So that's always a lot of fun. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. But definitely like my baby. Like if I'm writing music, it's usually on the piano. When I write music on a guitar, it actually sounds different. So maybe I'll bring out the guitar for my next stream. I got, as you can see, plenty. I got a bunch right here. I got some in the back room, and I got another one sticking out the door there. I will see you soon, hopefully tomorrow. Oh, gosh, what's tomorrow? Thank you, Heather. I appreciate it. Look up Coffee at 8 if you like them. Thank you, Hayden. You came from TikTok? Cool. Yeah, check out my TikTok. I'm getting some... It's funny because it took me like 6 years to get to 3,000 subscribers. Excuse me, man. I'm just getting all worked up again on YouTube. But like it took me like 6 weeks to get to 3,000 followers on TikTok. But it's different too. YouTube's still my baby. So, yes, a hard hitter too. I know I can be a pretty hard hitter. So, yeah, any other last-minute questions? Will you probably do a medley with all shows from Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon? I was considering that. By the way, Comedy Central, that's coming up too soon. I was considering doing a medley with like a big, giant, like 15-minute medley of all the songs put together, but that would take so long. It really would. Do you prefer acoustic or electric for the guitar? I prefer acoustic guitar. Of course, you had fellas. You might be asking other people in the chat too, but I love the electric too. I'm a sucker for a good Telecaster. If you're a guitar guy, I'm a big Tele guy. I don't own one. I own a Strat, but I want to get a Tele again. I regretted it was actually just a Mexican-made Telecaster. It wasn't anything super expensive, but it was just my favorite guitar, and I traded it for an iPad like in 2014, and it was a bad trade. It was a really bad trade because that guitar was worth more than that iPad at the time. Trust me. See you later. Okay, I'll sing some of your comments. See you later, Logo God. Okay, tell me this, Logo God. Do you want it to be a fast or slow thing? And I'll sing it. Mostly animated sketches. Do you play guitar? You got some music going on your side? Do you force Steph to stay away from the camera? No, she's more than welcome to come on here. But she's got her own little station, so she can hear. But she's welcome to come on. You don't have to if you don't want to, but you're more than welcome to. Stephanie is my lady friend. Yeah, but not a lot. You play a little bit? What? You don't like lady friend? You don't like that? No, I'm sorry. Now I'm in the doghouse. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get for bringing up Steph. Slow and dreamy. Okay, so it's see you later, Logo God. Okay, slow and dreamy. I'm gonna even do this here. I'm gonna change the sound for a second. Slow and dreamy. See you later, Logo God. See you later, Logo God.
for now, but you'll be back someday. There you go. There's your song. Have you watched King of the Hill? Yes, King of the Hill is a very funny show. That's a good one. Just an old lady friend. Steph, come on, stop. I'll say hi. He's not mean, but yes. And I'm like, you going to come over here? Hey! This here is the beautiful Steph. You want to say hi in the...
Hello.
Hello. She's wonderful. Very supportive. Dang, what an exit for a logo god. Absolutely. Cool. All right. Well, I think that is going to be it tonight. Clouds. I know, Hayden. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Make sure we do this next time we do the stream. Spread the word. I'd love to have more of us on here. And I appreciate you kind of chatting. It's a lot of fun. So I guess that's it for now. So I hope everybody has a great night. We will continue this again soon. Dan, you just missed it. I'm signing out now. Good to hear from you, Dan. Hope you're doing well. Got to see you next time I'm up in the good old state of IL. Cool. All right, guys. I hope everyone has a great night. Thank you for your comments and your compliments and your everything. We will do this again. If you like the idea of doing this as a weekly thing, that sounds great. I'd love it too. Make sure to subscribe. If you haven't, I'm assuming most of you on here have, but that's basically it. So, Mason, you have a good night too. Everybody have a good night, and I will, I think I'll see you guys later. So, goodbye. Maybe if I know how to stop.